Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I'm going to entitle this video, Thank You Patrons. I really appreciate the contributions over the last couple of weeks because I posted a video saying that, long story short, in order to continue to do what I do for you guys, I needed some more contributions because the majority of the time that I spend here, my family members and my band members alike say, hey, dude, you could be here helping us, still doing all this free stuff. And like I told you guys, I have a daughter in college. So, things got to be taken care of. So, I sent a plea out there to say, hey, I need a little support to justify me staying here because whatever I generate here, I give to her for school. So there's some people that have stepped up and I really appreciate it. And we're still kind of not totally there as far as the goal was 200 a month in the patrons. Right now it's about 125. So, I send a plea out there again. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Just $1 a month, which is $12 a year. If I get 50 people or 75 people just to do that, or 100 people, 50 cents a month, $12 or $6 a year. And then we've reached our goal and put that behind me. Just keep cranking out great tutorials for you guys. So today I'm going to take a moment out just to thank the patrons that have already signed aboard or signed on. I really appreciate, the contribution because again, this channel is for you guys. It's about me helping you learn songs, your favorite songs, and showing you the chords. And I also have DVD lessons if you are a beginner, you want to learn how to play the rhythm guitar the right way instead of sitting on the internet, not having a formal teacher to train you, and you're watching fingers and think you can become a good musician. You can become a dabbler. There's going to be a lot of time wasted trying to go that route. It's just real simple. Pay somebody to teach you or sign up for my course. Or should I say not sign up, but just purchase the course. The course is normally $40 for 7 lessons, which is like an hour per lesson. And I walk you through a lot of stuff that you'll be able to use immediately instead of the way that some music teachers, and they don't do it purposely, they teach you in the manner that they've been taught to drag it out. And lessons now like $60 a lesson 4 times a month. That's like $240. So that's a lot of money for 1 month's worth of training or teaching, which is not going to help you speed up the process of learning how to play your favorite songs. So today, until next week, next Wednesday to be exact, then I'm going to take this video down. This is my way of saying thank you to my patrons and also just to my viewers. I have a special on my download lessons 1 through 7. And, when you pay today, you get it immediately. It's no longer you have to wait for it to come in the mail and things of that nature. So my way of saying thank you is for the next week for my patrons. My lesson plan, of course, is only $10. That's right, just $10 for the download. $10. That's $30. $30 off. And for my viewers, I give you a deal also, $25. Because normally, again, it's $40. And I had a gentleman contact me today. And this before I put together this idea. And I was going to, give him the normal rate. But if you're listening, sir, you can get it today for $25. And this is going to be for another week. And again, it's just my way of thanking my patrons and thanking my subscribers and viewers. And what I'm going to do for my patrons each month is I'm going to gather your name in a little bag, shake it up. It's kind of a raffle thing. And each month I'm going to select a patron. And what I do for that particular patron that particular month is normally my tabbing fee for a song is $15, anywhere from $15 to $20, depending on how complicated the song. I'm going to do 1 tab for free. So any one of my patrons that, I pick the name out of the hat, so to speak, I will do one of those tabs for you for absolutely free, whatever song you want. But keep in mind, give me, let me know what song you want. And if it's doable, and most of them are, but there's some that are kind of complicated. They're hardcore piano ballads that don't sound good on guitar. So, we get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But, just submit the selection that you want me to tab for you absolutely free. And I post it on my YouTube channel within 24 hours. So again, my way of saying thank you for your patronage for this week up until the next Wednesday. For my patrons, $10, and for my subscribers, $10. Now I have a list of the patrons, so and I'm not saying that there's anybody out there that's dishonest, but I know who you are. I mean, I know if you're a patron or not, and if you're not, just sign up. Because that wouldn't be bad. Okay, I'll sign up for $1 a month, $12 a year. Hey, I can get this DVD bundle now for $10. Hey, it's still cheaper than if you pay $40. So do the math. And I'm about to sign off, but let me just, send a shout out to some people, and forgive me if I can't remember everybody and can't give everybody's name or say everybody's name acknowledgement on this particular video. But Andre Cotton, you've been there from day one. You've been an extremely supporter of my channel. I appreciate you, my brother. Whatever I can do for you, you got my email, just shoot me email, and I try to hook you up with a song that you want me to work on for you. Warren Pritchard, been a big supporter. I appreciate your business. He's purchased a lot of the DVD bundles. He's actually purchased the guitar too, and just recently purchased the DVD lessons 1 through 7. So I appreciate you, sir. Truly do. Tracy Rich, my Detroit brother who has a channel. Check out his channel. Tracy Rich is a great guitar player, and he's a very nice guy. Eddie Brown, for all of the tabs I've done for you, because me and Eddie go back a long way. I think I started tabbing stuff for Eddie like maybe 3 years ago. He was like the first guy to say, hey, I want you to do all these for me. No problem. Thank you. So I appreciate you, sir. Marky from New York. Shout out to Marky. Appreciate you. Let me just say this about Marky. We think alike. And the reason why I say that is when I first started to do my DVD bundles, I was doing them without charging people shipping and handling. And it costed me. It wasn't that the post office was doing it free. Marky had the insight, and I would probably have done the same thing. Not only he paid for the shipping and handling for his package to go out, he would send me stamps to put on there to ship it out, so I didn't have to worry about going to the post office. And so I appreciate that, because those are the kind of things that I think about and I would do myself. So shout out to Marky. Appreciate it. Or his name is actually Mark, but to his friends, Marky. Michael McDonald, I appreciate your support. I appreciate the donations you have sent to me, mailed to me. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate your tab and service as well. Disco Dan, what can I say about Disco Dan? Disco Dan has been there from day one. I do a lot of stuff for Disco Dan, and I enjoy the stuff that he sends me to work on. Jamal Bay, appreciate you, sir. James Gardner, bass tutorials. I hope that you're feeling better, my friend, because I chatted with you on email a couple of weeks ago when you were, dealing with some issues, and I hope that, things can get better for you. Curtis Thatcher. I've known Curtis for years. Me and Curtis actually connected. I used to sell songbooks on eBay, and Curtis is one of those guys. He know a good deal when he see it, and I was selling some really vintage R&B songbooks that were hard to find if you could still find them. And Curtis said, hey, dude, take all that stuff that you listed off eBay and just send me a list of what you got. I'll buy everything you got. And he bought everything that I had. We've been good friends ever since. Jerry Raphael, appreciate you, sir. He's bought several guitars. Matter of fact, he just recently bought the Flying V guitar. So I appreciate your business, sir. Brandon Davis. So that kind of rounds up my list. Like I said, forgive me for the people that I didn't acknowledge. Can't remember everybody off the top of my head. But again, for the next week, my patrons, download, play the guitar, 1 through 7, only $10 for you guys. For my subscribers and viewers, $25 for you guys. What else do I need to say? And that's for the download and the download only. Now, if you want the DVD, that's going to be regular price, because you got to, put it on DVDs, you got to get the mailers, and all that stuff costs. It's an expense. Then pay for shipping and handling. So it's easier, I think, for most of us to do it with a download. And also, I want to mention this, and then I'll sign off. If you have a recent Mac, these files, which are MP3 files that I'll send you, they will play. They will open. If you got an older Mac, I don't believe that they will open or play. So I always recommend this, because I know that the marketing people has really sold the Mac buyers on Mac is the best computer for music application. That's bullshit. Windows work just as fine. It's just that Mac didn't sold you guys on let us be your music computer as opposed to Mac, as opposed to PC. I strongly urge, if you have a Mac and Mac is your thing and ain't nothing wrong with that, have just a PC in the house just as far as a backup. Because the problem with Mac is it's hard to find programs that will run on Mac. So you want to have a backup system because, again, that's fine if you're doing the Mac music software studio thing, that's cool. But have a Mac in the house. You can get them off eBay for about $50. And then, so you got the best of both worlds. You got your music computer, and then for those files that you can't open on your Mac, you got a backup PC. So until the next time. And let me just say this, and here's one of the reasons why. I had a gentleman just purchase the bass lessons. After he purchased it, then he acknowledged to me that he had Mac. I'm like, uh-oh, we got a problem, probably. So I sent him one file to see if he can open it. I'm like, if you can open it, we all good. I seen the rest, and we done. I sent it to him. He couldn't open it. Then he tried to find file converters on the internet where it convert one file over so you could read it on another system. That didn't work. Then he asked me to send him the DVDs. I said the problem with that is what I'm sending you on the DVDs is what I sent you for a test to open up in your email. So if I sent it to you, it wouldn't open off the DVD. So now I have to, take upon the task, painstaking tasks, to convert those files over to DVD so he can play it on his DVD player. And that's something I'm going to do as an exception for him because I got to convert 52 files over so it can read on the DVD player. That's going to be a lot of time for me to do. But since he's, quite adamant about he really wants this, because I'm just going to refund him his money and say, hey, it's just too much work to do for $38. But, again, he was adamant about he really wants this. I said, okay, for you, I do this, but I won't do this again because that's why it's important to have a PC backup, because the reason why they're not converted over to DVD, because DVD files take up more memory on the disc. So it's much easier to put files, MP3 files, open up in your computer on the DVD itself. So when you get it, you just play it on your computer. But again, I strongly urge you guys, if you're into the Mac thing, and again, ain't nothing wrong with that, have a PC backup. Gotta have a PC backup. Till next time, take care. Thanks for watching.